Hey guys, Golden here, and welcome back to the Fortnite Mobile update video. Today, in this video, we're going to be talking about free V-Bucks, editing, pink bug, and much more. If you're new to my channel and find yourself enjoying today's video, then be sure to subscribe with those post notifications on. Also, to support me even further, then please consider using code GOLDEN for every single purchase in the Fortnite item shop. Of course, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Personally, I'm having a great day, but if you're not, I hope this video can make your day just a little bit better. You guys know I don't want to waste you guys' time, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the mobile news. The first thing we have to talk about in today's video is editing. Editing is of course a huge part of Fortnite, and without editing, the game would be nothing like it is today. And of course, it's important to be able to edit without any problems. However, editing on mobile has always had issues. Luckily, recently they did fix the issue with touch editing getting in the way of crosshair editing by adding an option to disable editing with touch. However, there's still a ton of issues. And I do have an example when this week with the launch of the new update, a super annoying edit bug appeared, which I'll put on screen. And as you can see here, clearly the edit is targeting the wrong thing, and I've noticed this bug multiple times this week, and it's for sure super annoying. Luckily, Epic actually did comment on this issue and basically just said thanks for the report, so they're likely investigating this bug right now. However, that's not all they're investigating, after someone posted this video, which I'm going to be quickly going over. So as you can see here, the person was aiming directly at the wall, however for some reason it edited the floor. And then you can clearly see the person had one of his fingers over the tile, but it didn't register the tap, so that's kind of weird. I know a ton of people have been experiencing these edit bugs for a while, and these can make it a lot harder to edit, so hopefully we can get this fixed sometime in the future. And it looks like the hopes of this getting fixed sometime are looking good, because the new Epic dev, Drew, actually saw this post and responded by saying this. Thanks for the report. The team has been made aware of this issue. So right now, it looks like we are likely going to be seeing this fixed sometime in the future, but I don't know when. Next in the news, pink visual bug. This week, I've been getting non-stop reports on this super weird bug where everything turns pink. And honestly, this is probably the weirdest bug we've seen in a while. Luckily, it's only a visual bug, so it doesn't actually affect gameplay, but still, it looks terrible. However, for all the people who like spamming my DMs, Epic's confirmed this is a known issue that the team's investigating. So along with the editing issues, we are likely also going to be seeing this fixed sometime in the future. Next in the news, free V-Bucks. That sounds weird, right? Free V-Bucks. Oh my god, I'm not scamming you guys, don't worry. But some of you guys are probably still confused. What the heck do you mean by free V-Bucks? And believe it or not, the one giving the free V-Bucks is actually Epic Games themselves. Well, anyways, for those of you who don't know, this week there was some massive problems with an update where basically some people who updated were unable to play until another update came out. And of course, rightfully, this got a lot of people mad, but what made it worse was when Epic basically said, screw it. We can't fix it. We just tell people to uninstall and reinstall to fix it. And obviously, that kind of looks like they just didn't care. They were just like, you know what? We give up. Y'all can just fix it yourself. But luckily, they did end up finally getting it resolved after about 24 hours, but it was still super annoying. With a bunch of people annoyed by this and hating on Epic for not fixing it, they finally announced that they were going to be giving iOS players who experienced this a make good. And what do you know? A couple hours after this was announced, players started receiving 1,000 V-Bucks. That is absolutely insane for a massive company like Fortnite to do. Think about it like this. Let's say 1,000 people experience this. If 1,000 V-Bucks cost about $10, they just lost $10,000. And that's a lot of money. But of course, not only 1,000 people experienced this, they probably just gave out somewhere around $100,000 worth of V-Bucks. And if anything, they might have given out even more, but I mean, I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I'm telling you guys now, Epic is truly starting to care more about Fortnite Mobile and is putting a lot more time and effort into it. And I know the mobile community dudes watching this, maybe Drew, whoever, but I just want to say thank you for making this right and for everything you've done. But not gonna lie, I'm kind of pissed. I didn't uninstall the game. I didn't run into issues. I didn't get my V-Bucks. I'm mad. Like, come on, Fortnite. I can't even get the battle pass right now. But if you did run into any issues and have not received your V-Bucks, don't be scared because they're still sending out the make good, but they're just waiting for the login issues to be fixed, so just stay patient. I just wish they could send all iOS players 1,000 V-Bucks for all the delays and stuff we've had, but still, thanks Epic. Next in the news, Zone Wars. We've been talking about Zone Wars for the last couple update videos, and to be honest, it's getting annoying. However, unfortunately, they still haven't fixed the invisible zones, and I'm getting super annoyed, so I'm gonna keep talking about it until it gets fixed. But what makes it worse is the fact that Epic actually confirmed it was looking to be fixed in the V9.40 update. However, that update already passed, and we still have the invisible zones. However, after someone actually pointed this out, luckily the mobile community dude responded by saying this. For Zone Wars, we are aware of some devices that are still not able to see the zones correctly and are working to get that resolved. So it looks like Epic was unable to get it fixed for this update and are still working on it, so we should hopefully be getting these fixed in a future update. The last topic we're going to be talking about in today's video is updates. This week, we got the V9.40 update, and it was for sure massive. Also, keep in mind, this was the last update of Season 9 with any bug fixes, so the rest are going to be super small, so that kind of sucks. But like every week, I'm going to be reading and explaining what exactly we got in last week's update. Okay, so first off, they added the new edit from touch setting to enable/disable editing from touches. We talked about that in the last video, but I'll put on screen again how to turn on and off the feature. Bluetooth microphones have now been enabled to support voice chat. I really like this addition because I know a lot of people use Bluetooth headphones, and this is definitely going to be awesome for a ton of people. Most importantly, I think that's probably the biggest update in this entire patch notes. The emote wheel buttons are now bigger. Bro, that's a big update. Let's go. The airstrike shots no longer create large polygonal outlines. I did notice this with the airstrikes, and it was a super weird bug, so I'm happy to hear it's finally fixed. Fixed an issue involving pump and combat shotguns not correctly firing while auto fire is enabled. Here they basically just buffed auto fire, which I don't understand why, but I do understand this bug is probably getting annoying for a lot of auto fire players. They resolved voice chat issues when joining another player's party. I personally never experienced this, so I'm not too sure about that. The chest in Neo Tilted is finally openable. We've been going over this bug for a while since Season 9 started, so I'm definitely happy to hear they finally fixed one of the chests. Map marker HUD layout won't be displayed when in the battle bus. Super small change there. Also, the emote HUD layout will only be displayed in vehicles where it's possible to emote. You will not be able to rotate cosmetics when using a launch pad. I'm not really too sure what this means, but I'm assuming it's just a super small visual bug. The proper sound effects will be played when equipping the revolver. It's definitely good to hear that they're continuing to improve audio for mobile because we've had many audio bugs. They did some graphical improvements on some different cosmetics. And finally, the lantern contra will now display properly in game. So as you can see there, that was a pretty big update. It just kind of sucked that this is going to be like the last real update until Season 10, but I'm definitely happy that they did end it on a good note. I noticed there was a couple new bugs this week. One of them where when you look up in the water, your screen turns black, so that's super annoying. But luckily, Epic's confirmed it's a known issue that they're aware of, so hopefully we'll be seeing that fixed sometime in the future. But other than that, great job. But anyways, guys, that's all the news we have to talk about in today's video. I truly hope you guys did enjoy. To say thank you, if you made it this far, then I'm assuming you liked the video, so be sure to go down below and leave a like before you leave. Also, if you did enjoy this video, you'll probably enjoy the rest of mine, so please consider subscribing with those post notifications on. Just gonna quickly remind you to use code GOLDEN to support me even further. Consider tapping that first link down below to become a member and get access to some sick emojis as well as a banner next to your name. My Twitter is I'mGoldenYT. My Instagram is also I'mGoldenYT. I'm so close to 4,000. I might have hit it when I upload this, but that's awesome. All the links to my socials will be down below, so be sure to follow me there for early news. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it. But either way, this has been Golden. Do with this information as you will, and I'll see you in the next one. Also,
Hey, Golden.
What's up, bro? Alright, let's go.
Just before I go to bed, can you throw a next in the news just to calm me down?
Of course, bro. Next in the news.
That was just fantastic.
Alright, bro. Have a good night.